Well, howdy tubers. Well, I just went over and got my airplane out of my sister's garage. I brought the wings over here this morning and then left from here to go get the airplane. Hoping that it wasn't raining. It started sprinkling about over there, but doesn't appear to be now anyway. So I guess I will go ahead and get the wings back on it. Didn't get tore up in Indiana this time. I was going to say thank you for everybody that came to the Hummel Gathering, and everybody asked about the multi-cruiser to get video of it, which I did, and they also asked about the tandem, whatever they call it, reality or something. Well, and I think I forgot to say it in the videos that, I hadn't heard yet why they didn't bring it, but then a little bit later I did hear that they said that it wouldn't fit in the trailer that they had because it was just too long. So they just didn't bring it. So that's why I didn't get a video of it. So I went ahead and did a little bit more on the multi-cruiser again and on my old H5, which was pretty cool to see it there. So two of my Hummels were there. My other Hummel, which is also my first one, is in Ohio too. So I guess I could say all three of my Hummels were in Ohio. But I contacted Tag, but he was just super busy with work and doing other things and really hadn't even been doing much flying lately. But asking him about coming to it, and he just wasn't going to be able to make it. And of course, I'm glad that I guess it turned out the way it did, that my car's leaking water all kinds of places, which I wish I could figure out where they are. And it's not the water pump. I already changed it. But if it wouldn't have been for doing that, well then I would have drove it, and then of course couldn't have brought the airplane. But I thought, since the van gets such bad mileage anyways, and it cost me like $300 to get up there and back, I thought, well, since it don't do so good on gas anyways, I might as well bring the airplane because it ain't gonna make it that much worse, maybe a gallon or something. So, and when it only gets 11 to 13 miles per gallon anyway, I thought, anyway, so that's why I went ahead and brought it, and then when I looked up where the Hummel Gathering was actually going to be at, and found it was really only about 22 miles. Well, at the time when I looked it up, I thought it was around 20 miles, but it ended up being from Bryan, Ohio. It was exactly 22 miles. So I thought, man, well, shoot, then if I bring it, I can just fly it to the Hummel Gathering, which ended up being just so cool. And it's so cool to fly with Maury's first Ultra Cruiser to the Hummel Gathering. So I don't know, that was just super cool. And I hope everybody appreciated the fact that Chris did that. Here's somebody flying over. Well, must be above the soup. Must be a real thin layer, I guess. But anyway, so I got it here, and I'll get her back together. And let's see what else I was going to say. It was Marcy's birthday yesterday, and she really does like airplanes. And I just hope that sticks with her. Even though my sister has soloed and grew up on the same airport I did, of course, she just blames it on me being just always talking about airplanes. But now with a granddaughter in the mix there that really likes them, I got her a little plush from Kermit Weeks's site, a little plush GB, and a little puzzle that had airplanes on it, and a Kermit book with, of course, airplanes in it that he writes. So, anyways, not push, but don't turn it down like my cousin did on his son. Didn't really want him to do anything with aviation, and he finally got into models a little bit. And now he moved from from Tennessee down to Florida, and he does the powered parachute or whatever they call them things, which that doesn't do anything for me, but he is flying, or some kind of flying. Anyway, so thanks to everybody for coming to the Hummel Gathering. I hope it was good for you guys. Of course, I don't know how much of you that are watching my videos were there, or even the ones that were probably newcomers wouldn't have known anything about me. Anyways, there you go, and God bless.